2x Sacreds with some sweet rewards. Let's get it. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? We are going to be pulling some shards for 2x Sacreds because I know that that's what you're really here for. And I would encourage you to pull shards this weekend because 2x Sacreds is the best time to pull Sacreds. You're probably going to skip the fusion, although I may have come up with a use for her. It's not great, but at least it's something if you're early game. I don't know, still working on it, but it's a possibility. The Deck of Fate actually provides good rewards over here. You're going to get these just for pulling it as possibilities under these cards. And then you have the possibility to get chests and get better rewards. I'm going to have a full breakdown on that. The plan is pull some shards in this video, then do a breakdown of the Deck of Fate, and I will also have an article up on my website, basically giving you some information about the Deck of Fate as well. But we'll go over all of that in the next video. Now, the question for you is going to be, when should you pull your Sacreds, okay? So, this weekend is the best time to pull Sacreds because you have that 12% chance. You also might want to be saving your Sacreds for a fusion in the future, okay? Lady Kimi is great. However, I don't think that she's great early game. I still have not maxed her out yet on the free-to-play account. I know, a lot of you think that I should have maxed her out already, but I just keep finding other champions that are more important to max out. I'm pretty close to maxing her out, like she's still at the top of the list, and eventually she will be. She's insanely good for some specific content in this game, like Dark Fae, like Fire Knight, Scarab. I'm sure there's other places. She's great in Arena if you have the gear for her and the champions to support her. So I will be using her on my free-to-play account, but I do have her maxed out over here on the main account. Okay, so if we just hop in and we can use the search bar to type in Lady Kimi. Just kidding, can't do that. But what we can do is pull her out of the vault and take a look at her build. So we do have gear on her. That's good. And then if you take a look at her, basically what you want is speed and accuracy. Okay. And so I have her really fast with some accuracy. I don't use her in Arena, so she's not crazy fast. And I do have a Blood Shield accessory on her so that I can use her in the Scarab, okay? So, a really, really great champion, okay? However, tomorrow is the 10x for Kymar. Actually, that's Kymar number 2. Kymar number 1 is, oh, right next to it. This is my main Kymar, and he's pretty ridiculous, okay? 307, 693. And then I use the second Kymar for some random content. I have him in a high resistance build, but I don't really utilize that. I'm not even sure 743 is enough, strangely enough, for a high resistance build. So that is something that I'll be working to improve upon. But I don't know, you let me know in the comments below, is that enough resistance? Okay. Either way, Kymar is one of the best champions in the entire game. I highly encourage you guys to pull tomorrow for him if you don't have one. I have enough Kymars, so I don't need another Kymar. Okay, I don't. I really don't need another Kymar. So I'm going to be pulling my shards today. I wanted to get a video out today for the Sacreds as well as the Deck of Fate, to make sure that you guys are aware how good this event is, okay? So I'm going to pull 12 Sacred Shards. If you want to max out the Deck of Fate with just Sacreds, you need 16 Sacreds, okay? But you can also do champion training over in the tavern in order to maximize on this event, okay? And so that is one thing that I will be doing also. So I have some points already. I want to say like 5,000 points already. I'm going to do a little bit more champion training after this video in order to max out the event. I'm going to pull 12 sacred shards for now. And we are hoping for some, at least one new champion, okay? So I would say my goals would be to get the Nishak that I forgot to fuse. And Harima is another one that I would love to have. So there's a bunch of champions I would love to have, but let's go ahead and jump in here and pull some shards. Pretty excited about it, actually. I'm not usually that excited on my main account to pull shards, but there's the 2,500 points per sacred shard for the Deck of Fate, and then that will get you to the 40,000 if you do 16. Are there epics that I still need in this game? I'm not sure. Maybe some Sylvan Watchers? Bear out the Blood-Soaked, very usable for Faction Wars and a couple secret rooms. There's an epic HP-based champion secret room. Okay, did do a video on Mass Fearmonger. He is really terrible. Alright, another Royal Guard. Still use him in my Hard Spider team. He's still amazing, and we saw a bunch of Royal Guards, which was really cool, in the latest episode of Call of the Arbiter, the super spicy, almost R-rated version of Call of the Arbiter. Wuji? I just do not like this chick. I don't know, you tell me. Is she any good? I don't really like her. Give me a legendary, please. It's 2x Sacred's Polarium. Amui. Not a fan of her either. Don't really need her for Shadowkin Faction Wars. This guy, Enda, I was actually just leveling up. I think I just put him to 5 stars and then started leveling him up. This is a champion that's going to be helpful for maybe Faction Wars, because he has the A1 decreased defense. You know, it's possible. He's one of the champions that I want to test out anyway. So we're going to be testing a lot of Sylvan Watchers. A Bloodfeather. I think she's part of the Rosin Fusion. Oh boy, this is Sacred number 10. There we go. Oh, a Tomb Lord. Okay, Tomb Lord is great. I do have Tomb Lord, so that's going to be a dupe. But I don't know if I have Knight's Rev maxed out. I probably do. Either way, hopefully we can go back-to-back here and get one more legendary out of 12 Sacred Shards. Now, tonight, I will be pulling shards over on Twitch. If you would like to come hang out and either have your shards pulled or just watch some shards pulled, make sure you come out to Twitch around probably 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm going to be pulling shards again tomorrow on Twitch. So that's Friday and Saturday. We're going to be pulling shards. Come on out and hang out for sure. Last one, Tashada. Not that bad, though, after her buff. Didn't get it. Candlehead. Gross. That was not great. Not great. So then that puts us at 35. And then I feel like I can easily do the last 5,000 with, you know, some champion training stuff that I need to do. And then, what was the other thing? I wanted to check the Guardian Ring for the Faction Guardians for Knight's Rev. Anytime I get a dupe, that's my immediate thought. What can I do to improve my account with these dupes? Nothing. Nothing. Like, I have dupes there, I have dupes there, I have dupes there. Doesn't matter. I guess we'll go and do this since we're using them. I like putting the duplicate of the champion that I have in there. Actually, you know what? No, I thought about plus one-ing Drang. But I think actually my Drang is in my hard Ice Golem team, and I have found that to be really consistent as well as helpful. I've been farming a little bit of Ice Golem lately. I want some Provoke gear. I want some Reflex gear. Not as much as the other dungeons, but still, okay? So, I'm going to go do some champion training, and you guys are going to come back later. There's that end of Moonbeam there. You guys are going to come back later and watch the video breakdown on the Deck of Fate. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you guys then. Have a great day.